Straight out the East Blue, call me Luffy, I'm a beast too. Anybody you speak to will tell you what I've been through. I'm as fast as a pistol blasting you suckers. A record that now I'm stepping up, getting rough gear second. I'm the captain, activating hacky, I'm cracking knuckles, attacking. So buckle up if you're lacking, watch my bounty as it's racking up. You ain't ever stacking up, I will fucking end you if you ever hurt my nakama. It doesn't matter if you're Navy, you're crazy to face me. The aura of a conqueror, even Kaido is shaky. I'm breaking in, cause I'm made to win. And maybe rubber, but you need protection from this pirate king.
It's roaring no Zora, yeah, my sword's overkill. With the blade in my mouth, so my word flow spills. More blood from a pirate, marina, fisherman with gills. I'll cut your verse in half, me, giving me the skills. Scars all on my body, but I'll leave one on your brain. Just ask Kuma when I took in all of Luffy's pain. I don't need a devil fruit if you wanna see my strength. Hard work, yeah, I train to take Pika to the grave. Slicing back and forth, you know what I take for playing hockey. With my Wado, Ichimonji, Wasanji, sponsored by Nike. Lost my left eye from the waterfalls, I taste what you forgot me. I'm the greatest swordsman, even after my days, I'll be there on top while I sleep.
The member of the Straw Hats to call me Nami. Luffy set me free and I'm navigating One Piece. No need to judge me, it's just a little bit packing in. But let me give you a lesson here on some chemistry. Using guts to make you fall back. Do you want a taste of my snap before you see the lightning flash? Hear the thunder crash from my climb attack. We be shaking from a thunderlands. Can you dodge a weather-based attack? Go ahead and come at me and I watch you pass through. Tell me which tempo that you want me to use. So many combinations, I don't know which one to choose. Let's get this over with so I can collect your revenue.
Now you're messing with a veteran, I'm better than anybody. I got an army crushing all your skeletons. I head up into battle, leave you rattled with my squad. Pray to me a deity, a sniper, God. I'm a sharpshooter so I can't miss. Over longer distance with advantage. Got the craftsmanship that is demanded. Just Malik, you won't even understand it. They say I'm lying, but honestly it's all trickery. Literally, I'm just carrying this crew with my abilities. Hitting me, it's unlikely. Come and try to fight me. May have had my issues, but I put all that behind me.
It all started on a ship in the North Blue. A protege to the Zeph, what a cool dude. Cut off his leg trying to save and preserve food. Suddenly now he's got a friend to preserve you. We all tried to survive from the violence as we march in an army of pirates. The ocean is a grave full of silence. Enemies wonder where the time went. I remember I was nothing but a thin Joe. My calves on fire, get your face broke. As you sleep in the chef who remain woke. They want beef but they don't want the fish smoke.
Everybody get to the chopper. If you got a bounty on your head, I'ma pop ya. Girlies think I'm cute, about to make it rain, dear. All about the money so the enemy should stay clear. Now I joined in with this great little group of pirates. Don't mess with the squad or we will get violent. Isn't it ironic I bring pain as a doctor? I can see your life when I drop ya. Now what's your tone with Tony or I'll fold your phonies. Every line should you whine like I rode the pony. And you acting foley when you saying we don't run street. Straw hat crew and we coming for that One Piece.
Last survivor of my hometown, persecuted for my knowledge, so I'm on my own now. We about to go down, chilling with T or we get wild. The name is Nico Robin and I am the devil child. Crew archaeologist, information I'm logging. I got in with the straw hats, now I'm reading poneglyphs. Haven't you forgotten this girl is straight power? See my hands sprouting and blossom like a flower. Intelligence is unmatched, show me where the fun's at. Coming in clutch with these hands growing out your back. Enos lobby finding out that I have more to give. My crew by my side so you know that I want to live.
Here come the tank worth 94 bills. Can't adapt to any environment like Bear Grylls. Bias when it comes to the straw hats, take it chill. Applying the pressure on your endeavors whenever it gets real. That's the best that you got, probably need to drop. Modification on my cannon, take up the mountaintop. My ranking particle beam, shooting just like a stream. Risen up by your head to mess with your self-esteem. Better start cat on your bed when you see my team. Accumulating like a Greg, gonna need the Marines. If you ain't got the berries, get up 1,000 sunny. Playing like it's imaginary and get the real
The
gutty.
musician of the Straw Hats, munificent of course, that's a given. My dynamic riffs are gifts wrapped in ribbon. Every hit exact and hones like my slashes and my blows. Every note composed appropriately, rhythms in my bones. The devil in I is why I never did die. I was revived with twice the undeniable splendor. If stealing the show is seen as a crime, then I'm a prime offender. My attacks are so precise, although I lack sight receptors. Picked off one by one when I strong with a bony thumb. Those opponents with loaded guns are too slow for my frozen lunch. On that boat got pretty lonely, rose to my blubbery chum. Though the ocean tempers low, I felt so comfortably numb.
Okay, it's Jinbei the sensei with my fists, I'm ruthless. One swing will leave you stretched out like your Luffy. That's One Piece, but you can get two if you don't want peace. I'm Fishman, but it's my hook that make him sleep. You don't want to spar, you don't want the fade. He claimed he got heart, so I double tap his face. If I gotta go to war, I just do it for a change. I live the way I'm living for my brother in the grave. It's the Straw Hats, roll with a clique full of warriors. This is not a game, we are not the ones to toy with. All about peace, but if you butchers, we destroy you. Big man, but the moves smooth like the water.
Tyler made it.
It's not to dragging anybody till they kneel. You gon' feel the burn so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. Mages wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. See the fist of flame, trust that you don't want the impact. Hear my fire dragon war, now you call it lit rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door and say, damn, is it hot in here or is it just me? Unafraid of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. Know the guild or get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from Gray, that's my bro mode. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm most scary that I seem. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. What would life be like without pussy in the posse? Like another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted. Gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast that was stronger, you lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tell to do things I don't must never be willing. Show me to come across the cold. See, I was different, you lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They say I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop this, and that's a promise. Couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck Natsu.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grave, you'll be reading braille. Yonder ray, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrificing all I got, cause I'm putting in first. Putting in work, giving into my thirst. Turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these mages I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't want a box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't worth dying, y'all. I'll leave they jaw drop when it's cracked with iron bars. But when you ride out, beware that cab you in. Metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god, now you praying to a phantom lord. When the shrapnel leave him twisted like iron dragon raw. Ask Levy what it do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the...
Heyo. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. So yeah, we got 5,000 gold. We're going to jump right in and see how we do. All right. Interesting pack here. Very interesting. I got a few good pointers yesterday involving kind of like whether I'm going to be going control or aggro and whatnot. Now I really need to keep that in mind as well, so I'll be doing that this draft. So yesterday I passed up like a first pick Necrotic Fumes, which I kind of regretted as the draft went on. I ended up in black-white, and I think this would have been great and probably would have even led me into green-black. But multiple choice is great as well. It gives you a lot of options. And then if you can replay this card, there's a lot of just replayer spell cards in this format. This draws you a card, returns a creature to the hand, makes you a creature all for 5 mana. Seems like a menacing, but I kind of like it. I like the options of it. The versatility. This pack is actually stacked. You got Inspiration, Bookworm, Hunt for Specimens, Unwilling Ingredient, Amplimancer, like Intro to Annihilation. Like all these cards are playable. I'm gonna go with multiple choice here first. I like Necrotic Fumes, don't get me wrong, but I do appreciate that this does have the multiple options. We'll see how that plays out for me. Like we could end up in what, blue green, blue red. If I'm gonna end up in blue, I think I would want to end up in Teamer so I have access to some damage dealing spells, like Heated Debate, for instance. But this is also a format where lands are very important. And I oftentimes regret not having them. So this pack has a few things in it. Heated Debate is great, in my opinion. Can't be countered. Master Symmetrist, 4/4 for 4 in green. Mage Hunter Onslaught, which is pretty sweet. I think I'm just going to go with the Campus here. I think these lands are very valuable. Fix your hands. There's a good chance we'll end up in blue-green or blue-red. I'm not a big fan of Symmetry Sage, personally. I just don't think it does enough. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a 2/2 for 2 for 1 flyer. Versus something like Elemental Summoning. You know, we get a couple lessons. We pick this up out the sideboard. I think that's fine. Huh. I'll give Symmetry a try. Symmetry Sage. I don't like the card, but it's still a flyer at the end of the day. A cheap flyer at that. I think that's what we want. Okay, there's Expressive Iteration. Digs us deep in our build. There's also Archway Commons that I like a lot. I like Archway Commons a lot. I feel like this gives you the opportunity to really play whatever colors you want. 5 colors if necessary. And I feel like I often get plenty of playables. Okay. Here's an Elemental Summoning. There's also a Make Your Mark. I kind of like Make Your Mark. But I think I'm going to go with the Elemental Summoning. There's also the Stormkiln Artist. Don't necessarily know how I feel about this card. I tried to run it yesterday. It's a 4-drop, but unless you have a lot of like cheap spells, it doesn't do a lot for you. But I'm willing to give it another try here. We'll see. Like I said, I'm really open to be like a teamer build. I want access to those red spells if necessary. Now, also leaves me open to green creatures and whatnot. Now, here's just a Rise of Exodus, which can't really complain about. We're not really, on course to play Rise of Exodus. We could end up running like Letter of Acceptance or something like that. But with treasure production, Rise of Exodus might be achievable. And I might start valuing, the dual lands a bit more in the Archway Commons. I'll see. I like Rise of Exodus. It just does so many things. The exile a creature. Exile is really important. Exile an instant or sorcery from a graveyard. And this is a format where you play a lot of instants and sorceries back, and then you get to learn. I think that's really valuable. I would love to take someone's things and sacrifice it. Okay, so Zephyr Boots just give any creature fly and draws cards. That's something to consider. There's also Waterfall Aerialist here that's already a flyer and has Ward. But Zephyr Boots can go on literally anything. So let's go. Okay. I think this is an easy Spectacle Mage for me. Okay. An easy Elemental Masterpiece. Because I'm looking to be early game red-blue. Rise of Exodus might not make the cut. We'll see. I'm kind of cool just grabbing this Letter of Acceptance. What's this Aether Helix? Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Maybe we run the Befuddler. The iteration came around, but I think I'm just going to go with the Assistant. Is that wrong? Maybe it's wrong. Let's go with the iteration. Alright, we actually got this interception. I'm going to take a moment to grab a water. Very thirsty. Be right. Alright. So we are back with a Strixhaven quick draft. Looking to be kind of like this Teamer base, maybe 5-color build. So, few goodies in this pack. We missed out on a Bookworm in the last pack. There's Wandering Archaic, which I find to be a very solid spell. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery, they may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy the spell. And in a format where there's so many big spells, this card is great. The other side, each player looks at top 5 cards of the library, reveal land and or an instant or sorcery from among them. Each player puts the card they reveal this way into their hand. The rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Each player gains 3 life. Who's really trying to do that? Not me. There's also a Silver Quill Campus in here. And all the reason I kind of highlight it is because the campuses are always really good. And we have this Rise of Exodus that we can potentially play. But we could potentially play that off of something else. So I'm just going to grab the Wandering Archaic. See if that's a hitter. I don't know if I've ever played it in this format. So we're not really an aggressive deck. I'm not a big fan of this Flame Scroll Celebrant. Let me know if you've played this in Limited before and what kind of build you put it in and how well it worked for you. Oh, there's another Campus, but there's also a Quandrix Cultivator. That I'm really leaning towards. Like, it's a big body that ramps you. It's hard to resist. The campus is also in the pack, but I don't feel this cultivator will come back around. There's Snow Day. Tap 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their untap step. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. That's very powerful. There's also Zimone. So I'm going to just try to stick to Teamer for now. See if that works out in my favor. Like, Zimone helps us put all of our lands onto the board. Like, Snow Day's not bad either. Instant speed, big effect. I think I have to go with Zimone due to her. She's easier to play, and she can probably benefit us more over time than Snow Day would. Let me know what you think about that. So what would we play with Rutha? We don't really have any cheap spells. I mean, we could potentially play multiple choice. I'm just not a huge fan of Rutha, if I had to be 100 with you. I mean, I'm kind of fine with the Abundant Harvest. It's something cheap we can pair with this artist to get a treasure as well. Finds us a land. There's also Devouring Tendrils. We don't have much removal, if any. We have Aether Helix, multiple choice. I doubt I run this Mascot Interception. Not too big on the Befuddlers, but if we have to, we will. I think to try to hit our lands like we want, I'm going to grab this Abundant Harvest. Okay, I mean, the white-black cards are good here. I like Pilgrim of Ages, Reduce the Memory Spine. Make Your Mark is technically a red spell. I mean, there's just another Befuddler. And it doesn't look like we're going to be in black-white at all. It looks like we're just going to be Teamer. I'll just get another Befuddler. At least it'll be a blocker for us. Try to get us into the later portions of the game. Do we have any learn abilities? There's an Intro to Annihilation that I think is pretty solid, especially to be a lesson. Huh. Okay, Vortex Runner is actually a decent pickup for us. I mean, it's not absolutely necessary because we still could be open to playing 5 colors and just pick up the campus. Just be really stingy, you know. But I guess Runner pairs decently with the boots. I'm kind of, let's see how many creatures we have. I'm cool playing green creatures. Especially one that gains its life. I kind of like that. It'll be nice to pick up a Wormhole Serpent. Like, really nice. But I'm going to grab this Spectacle Mage. Ugh. Explosive Welcome looks ugly. I mean, I don't like Tome Shredder because I like replaying my spells. Like, I think he really goes in more like the white red build or so. I'm gonna just grab this Whirlwind Denial. Maybe we end up playing it. There's Reject. There's also Historian, which I like as an early game creature because it can block and replace itself later. I think that's really nice. So we have a few take your creature spells, but we don't have a way to sack them. And this Blue Sun Zenith, I think that's fine. I'm gonna grab this Prismari Campus here because I know we're gonna have enough playables. I'm not gonna pass this one up. I hate that I passed up that Quandrix Campus. That could have been a mistake. I honestly think passing up these Frost Tricksters is maybe a mistake, but I'm gonna grab these lands so we can try to play everything. There's Mage Duel. There's a Historian as well. There's also a Pledge Mage. 14 creatures. We don't have much removal. I think we really don't have a choice here. Huh. Interesting. We don't have any learn abilities that we have access to. Like, that's a bit unfortunate. We might have to run the intros of to Annihilation in the main. But I'm just gonna grab this. I'm already committed. I already grabbed one Symmetry Sage. I'm gonna grab another. Could get the Enthusiastic Study. There's a Draconic Intervention. Yeah, we need it. We need it. It can blow up the board for us. Do we have Instants and Sorceries big enough? We have this. Eighth Helix is 5. Looking kind of rough. We don't need a red-white campus at this point, I don't think. Unless we are trying to run Rise of Exodus. That could be the case. None of these things are particularly exciting. Okay, another good flyer for us in Maelstrom News. Okay, Frost Trickster came around. That's a very nice pickup for us. I think these last few pickups are gonna. Oh yes, they're gonna be what helps. Oh yes, everything played out like we needed it to. Even here we have options. I just don't. I'm just gonna get the Ignis. that played out very well for us in the end. It would have been nice to get like a nice beater or something. And we didn't get a way to replay our instants and sorceries. That kind of stinks. But we got a lot of playables. So getting the 2 elemental masterpieces were really nice. The 2 frost tricksters, the pseudo board wipe. and we got options here like the Lorehold campus, and the comments could help us play our Rise of X. Maybe. So we have a lot of flyers. And I think that's something that we can take advantage of. A decent bit of flyers. I won't say a lot. Well, maybe I'm wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8 flyers. It's not bad. And then Zephyr Boots gives other creatures flying. Got to keep that in mind. So I don't think we have to run weak sauce in this build at all. I wouldn't mind running Thrill of Possibility. Now I already mentioned I like the Illustrious Historians way more than I like these Befuddlers. These represent 2 creatures, 2 decent creatures at that in this format. So I think, if you're running red blue Illustrious Historian, it's fine. We don't have any sack abilities, so there's no reason to grab the steal spells. Card advantage spells like Expressive Iteration, and of course we're going to run the masterpieces. I'm really looking at green, like, do we really need green? Running the Draconic Intervention. I mean, we just have so few creatures. I think it'd be beneficial. I'm gonna try this Artist too. I think Vortex Runner, multiple choice. So the question becomes, are we running green? I don't think we're losing out on on an awful lot not running green. And we can still run the lands, and use them as scry abilities. So we just try not to run green. I don't think we have enough good spells to not run green, honestly. So let's see what it looks like. We're going to run the Mage Duel, the Abundant Harvest, Zamone, Quandra's Cultivator, Aether Helix. I want to run the Zephyr Boots. What's our curve looking like? 3.1, pretty high cost to build. I mean, Zimone is draw on a stick as well. Abundant Harvest kind of finds us some land. Decisions. Do I really want the Stormkiln Artist? That's a question. It doesn't do a lot on turn 4. Like, I've really never had a game where Stormkiln Artist really did what I wanted. I honestly think this might go in a red-white build too. Like, play cheap red-white spells like the Make Your Mark and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of Mage Duel just because we don't have nice beefy creatures. Like, the biggest creature we have is 4. How many creatures do we have? 14. How are we gonna win? I mean, we got enough flyers, I think, to try to win as long as they don't, kill them all. We could run something like Whirlwind Denial. Try to give ourselves a little bit of protection. I'm just going to put intro in the main. Like, we have flyers already, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Yeah, we can't draw this card, but I don't want to be discarding too much anyways. .2 curve, 17 lands is going to have to do. And then we have a lot of ability to scry in this build as well. Let's go. Change our pet and our avatar. All right, we are here and ready. Jumping into Strixhaven quick draft with Teamer. Mid-range, I think. Spell mid-range, I don't know. Okay. I like these Frost Tricksters a lot. Oh yeah. I often do drafts over anything. How you doing today? This really isn't cool. But I don't have anything else to play. And I mean, might as well get on the board, start bashing in the air. Lucky draw. Are they trying to catch us up with something? I didn't have time. As soon as I got off last night, I went to sleep. I will as soon as I get a chance, though. This is a situation where multiple choice gets to thrive. All right. They have to pick. They probably put back Pilgrim. We could just run out Wandering Arcade, though. But I think getting the full benefit of this is, wait. The full benefit of this is best. Oh. Yeah, we'll draw that. Because now next turn when we attack with the Muse, we get to play our Masterpiece. But yeah, I'll definitely check out your material as soon as I get a chance. I've been in Wonderland. And I had to go to do some physical therapy. I don't know what happened, but when I moved up here to these mountains, the old shoulder wanted to go out on me. Okay, Spike for Squad. Star Pupil. And there's a Vortex Runner. I think we're just gonna crash in everybody, right? Yeah. This is really nice because we get to play Elemental Masterpiece for the low. Okay, I like what they're doing here, putting the counters on Star Pupil. And being able to give those counters to something else. But we've just been bashing them in the air this entire time. And we're really making them deal with these ground creatures as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's just swing in all. We're gonna use the Intro to Annihilation and play Zimone. Right? Right? They both perish. And we Intro to Annihilation that. I really don't want to play Zimone into a board wipe or something, but I mean, they've been playing their creatures, so I'm not too scared. Oh no. They told me I had an elevated rib that I'm feeling all the way back here. Like, my goodness. So I had to try something called cupping today. Might still see the little marks and stuff. Aging ain't no joke. So yeah, I crashed last night, you know, fell asleep, and then had to go to PT this morning at like 7:30. I'm actually just now recovering enough to be able to play the game in strength. Okay. Okay, it had lifelink too. So what are we doing? I mean, we can literally crash all, right? He blocks here, he blocks here, takes. Three. I'm not doing that. So let's just go with these two here. Like literally no need to do anything silly. Okay. Wish we would have had Wandering Archaic out for that, but it is what it is. Wandering Archaic would have really flumped that up for him. Bruh, they told me $100 a session. I told them no, and then they told me that my insurance covered more. Like, $100 a session, man. Ooh, and they wanted me to do it twice a week for a month. Are they trying to take over this game? All because we didn't have our Wandering Archaic out? Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still gonna go in here. Let him deal with that. Okay, fine with me. I'm really shocked by that. Guess they wanted to keep their flyers. So we just get to, all right, if we swing all out, they block here and here in the air. They block here on the ground. So let's just swing 3. And then at the end of their turn, we can draw 2 cards. Yeah, PT it's expensive, but I'm gonna be honest, it's helping me a lot. We're not blocking here, no blocks. So we get to draw 2 cards here. And they just scoop it up. So I did have a misplay. I should have played the Wandering Archaic before I went into attacks. Probably would have saved us some time. Sweet. I was okay with that. Zamon was really about to go off to drawing us 2 cards every turn from now for forever. Okay. Okay, hand looks mediocre. We may need to add a thrill of possibility. I just don't know where. Okay, nice play on their side. Cultivate. That's a nice draw for us. Okay. We're going to put multiple choice in our hand. Historian and library. Exile. Land. We need all of our lands. This is so tough. Like, I definitely felt like we needed all of our lands in that situation. I didn't want to discard it. But I couldn't discard any of our spells either. Harvest. Let's just bottom that. I'm not going to attack. We can double block there. Ooh. Let's see what they do here. Okay. That was a big play. This thing is getting out of hand, right? I definitely got to check out Alchemy at some point. There's just so much to keep up with them changing original cards. Like, oh my goodness. That's a board wipe. And we can still play Historian? Alright. Oh man. Alright. Double playing. Do we want to go in for the attack? Yeah, I guess so. Don't matter so much. Like, it comes back as a bigger threat later. Okay, what they doing? Interesting play. Are they 3 colors? Okay. Reasonable. If they have another mage duel in hand, that'd be what? Insane, right? Okay. A lot of stuff happened. I mean, this opponent kind of got me on edge because, I mean, they doing stuff, but I'm like, where's the threats? Whoa. I was like, where's the threats? And here it is. So they get 2 things 4 or less and put on the board? That was interesting and unnecessary. Wish we had the land to play the Frost Trickster after that. Mm-hmm. They really keeping us on edge playing like they are. Like super slowly, right? Like this gets 2 creatures on the board that have flying, taps down 2 creatures for 2 turns. Sweet, and we got an unblockable creature up too. Mm-hmm. Okay. They running out Zimone again? Dude, make your choice. Jeez. Like, dude, what? All right. All right, let's see what we can do. We got him down to 1. Is this the turn they take it from us? We have 3 evasive threats. I'm gonna have to take a mental break after this one. This dude been playing like super slow. Like, my God. Looking, digging, see what they got. They gained 2 life in the air, okay. I mean, 2 life. But we still got 4 in the air. Oh, perfect. Like, he might think he got something for us. All right. All right. We worked them. This deck is nice. Frost Trickster's excellent. Vortex Runner. Aether Helix came in good for us. The mages, I mean, so far so good. 2-0. I am gonna take a quick mental break, 2 to 3 minutes. I'll put a little of the music on. I'm gonna be right back.
You moving like Hinata, but that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple, then I send over your body like what? Have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size. Treat you like the guild, you see points when the bird flies. Bitch, I be a specialist, I can do this with closed eyes. Flick of the wrist, let you know when it's showtime. Wait, hold up. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the way that I transform. They only seen red when I whip out the damn sword. No matter where you go, for the green I'ma crash. They ask me what my weapon do is send you to your funeral. If I pull the metal, I'll turn the shit to a musical. Leave you boxed up like you worked at a cubicle. Cash in the quest, you know the usual.
Levy's turn, I got a way with words. Power of a storm, make a levy burst. So don't get me stirred. A girl that goes off if you let her. With the weather in my letters, make a deadly surge. Yeah. You don't get it? Let me spell it out for you. Magic with the pen and my reading scale force to be soar through. So just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of runes simple. Got a good heart and you know I'm book smart. Only like a G'll hit it cause he always looks sharp. Walking dictionary, my vocabulary's off chart. Strong language, lines bite like dog barks. Flip the script and you'll be ripped to bits. You gon' miss this, I'm mystic with flips I spit. Translator with the different ancient scriptures. Spray 1,000 words and I'll paint a picture.
I got small fists and I use them to fight. side with a twist to assist with what's right. Support magic's packing a punch in the grand games and change drastic with moves from the sky. Deep breath, taste the air, I know when it'll pour. Raining claw down on you, our guild is more. I can be kind in a class and seem tiny until I'm unleashing the sky dragon's roar. Body swap like it's nothing. 12-year-old, I'ma be something. Pool of potential, I'm blushing. Loving my friends like a family, and one thing that I won't let them forget is that if they are hurt, I will be there at their side healing first. No, won't let them die cause they exceed this earth. Land some of your hits on me and I'll back a burst.
Cat got your tongue. Looking for who makes you happy, then I'm not the one. If you need it to be sloppy, then I got it done. Cute as small, but I'm scrappy, you can spot it, hun. Transformational powers, I do as I please. You're barely a challenge, your crew is in need. I know your next move, take the chance you complete. Our bell at my feet as I strive and exceed. I am not a child, you won't like it if I'm riled. Not too excited, I be mild. But in a battle, I get wild. Cause I am on the prowl, that is how I style. Don't ask to show a smile. Need some tea, I want it, yeah.
If you smell what I'm cooking, don't you step to my clan. Everybody knows that I'm the most electrifying man. The people's champion, bringing power throughout the land. That'll lay this macadamia for all of you candy yams. And Avenger, you getting what you asking for. Mjolnir, why a peasant trying to match with Thor? When I up orbs, there won't be a back and forth. Cause everybody catches static with my dragon roar. Anything that you can do, I can do effortless. I could be the #1 man in your regiment. All of your kings you serve can get dethroned. They a clone of my shadow like Mephiles. Come and take a step into my thunder palace. I will be the one to truly let you in. If we hopping in the battle, let's rock and roll. But I'm sure that you know that the best will win.
Hey yo, I am back with a Strixhaven quick draft here on MTG Arena. Had to take a little bit of a mental break after the last opponent. I was pretty fatigued. And it wasn't the game that was fatiguing, it was kind of like his time taking his turns. I was like on edge wondering what he was going to do, and he wasn't doing. He had one spectacular turn, but it wasn't that spectacular. But anyways, I'm back. This is the build I'm running today. Teamer Spells with a little green-blue support. Well, it's really Prismari with Quandrix support if they want to get technical with the terms, which you know everyone does. So let's go. All right. I mean, hand is scary, right? If we don't see our third land, we're in big trouble. We are on the draw. It makes it a lot easier to keep this hand. They have a awesome first play, Eye Twitch. And that's something about the last couple of games. Our opponents haven't been doing anything like early. Now that's nice, not playing anything on turn 2, but this leaves them open to something like Deadly Dispute. Deadly Dispute would have been a knife in my side. So what do we put in? Down. I feel like they had removal up, and if they did have removal up, I didn't want them taking out my Spectacle Mage. But it seems the Spectacle Mage play probably would have been the one there. Then we could have Frost Trickster here. Yeah, they're still going to take out my Spectacle Mage. Yeah, I played that poorly. big trouble here. I mean, not only is it with the lands, but now they're just gonna play bad cards. That's disrespect. Or I guess they wanted something to sack. They could sack our Twitch. I think I have to do it. We need to draw a card. Like, why did they not run this out? Do they intend to blow up the board? It's very curious. What can we get back from the yard? Spectacle Mage? Dude, get out of my hand, bro. Bro. Wow. The disrespect. The disrespect. I hate people that dig in my hand. Like, I never do it to anybody else. I really hate when they do it to me. Freaking jerk, bro. They have to have a board wipe. I gotta be playing right into it. Wasn't a board wipe, but it was something. They get to learn, but I really got to decide if I'm gonna be. I probably have to double block. Okay. They got big baddies. For sure. We have an unblockable. And we can bring back Historian. Like, Vortex Runner's showing its worth here. They gotta kill it. I mean, maybe not. They could just start gaining life and whatnot. Interesting. Oh, that comes in tapped. Get rid of the bigger threat. Ooh wee. This changes everything. I think. It's 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So wait, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't block that. Yeah, this game. Oh, yes. That was a scary one there. Nice. – 3-0. Doing some things tonight. This is probably the ugliest hand I've seen. We just gotta hope. We can't even discard Elemental Masterpiece. There's a good argument that I should have mulliganed this one. If I'm gonna have slow players all night, I'm like, dang, I just don't want to be sitting here just staring. Like, my goodness. Oh no. Symmetry Sage, you ain't doing nothing for us. Yeah, that was very lucky. Symmetry Sage hasn't done anything yet. Not a single thing. This game has just been awkward, and I forgot that Pillar Drive Warden has reach. Okay. No blocks. This game is so awkward. At this point, I think I need to hold up my counterspell. Not drawing our lands like we needed to has been a detriment And it always will be a detriment in limited, in my opinion. I think you really need to hit like 5 or 6 lanes before you're like, alright, I'm done with lanes. I don't even think it's worth blowing up the board yet. We need them to do more stuff. They're literally just beating our face in, and what can we do? Just sit here and wait for lands? Okay. I've been waiting for them to play a big spell, but they haven't. They probably know that's what I'm waiting for. See what they're trying to do here. Can't be countered. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I mean, we're still trying to kill that thing. Okay. Yep. Not bad. Alright, expressive iteration for us. View battlefield. We have what? 4 mana, a blue, a red, blue, a red, 2 green. So we can't play this. We can play Spectacle Mage. Alright, I'm gonna put Maelstrom Muse in our hand. Masterpiece in the library. Spectacle Mage. Fix the board. Swing up, can't swing. No attacks. Okay. Retriever Phoenix, that's nice. That's nice. This double strike or something? No, so. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. No attacks. And next turn we can play the Masterpiece. We're gonna see what they do. Okay, Campus, Masterpiece. It doesn't really matter. We haven't been able to hit through Pillar Drop Warden yet. That's freaking insane, right? I mean, we might as well get in all of our damage here. What? They just let us do it? There was no trick, no trap, no nothing. It almost feel like they hate my guts. Not the easiest to tell. Oh, nice. I mean, I don't think I can come back with them drawing practical research. Wow, so many direct damage cards. I like. Yep, good game. That was nice. They really showed the benefits of direct damage spells. Like they got 8 damage off on us that game, which is like almost half of your life points. They did in direct damage alone. That's pretty sweet. Like I guess then that was really the only way they was gonna scratch us because if they didn't deal 8 damage to us, they weren't gonna win there. We blew up the board and exiled all their things. So there's that. Good game. Good game. And we got kind of hung up early with mana. I kind of kept a bad hand, so it's interesting that we were still able to have a playable game there. I think this hand is decent. Do I like Whirlwind Denial? I kind of don't. I almost feel like it could be a land, and I wouldn't be upset. we're gonna see here, because no. Put down Vortex Runner. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. We got lucky, just naturally drawn into our lands, because now Cultivator can get down and find us a, I think a blue is what's needed. Sweet. Then we can crash in. They might have something. We don't know. Did not draw the land there. It's just swing in. That dude was kind of rude, right? I just bashed on Whirlwind Denial, and Whirlwind Denial just came in clutch. Apologies. That's unfortunate. Do they want me to put something back in my hand? It's just gonna be, yeah, Cultivator. No blocks. Sweet. All right, no attacks. Guess I'll pop back in for a minute. Oh, whoa, what are they trying to do? So we'll block here. No blocks. Okay. I probably should take Symmetry Sage out. Well, I mean, I was able to. Oh, all right. Well, that's something to keep in mind. So we got 2 flyers up. They have no flyers. We have another Elemental Masterpiece up. We got blocks. We got life. What are they gonna do about it? Ah. Sorry, Simone. Makes me sick. How are they gonna do this to a child? Oh my gosh. But I wanted to keep all my evasive threats. Why did he not bounce? Oh, divide by zero only works for oh yeah. That's pretty dope. Okay. So this isn't game, is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, it's not. How do we do this? Do we lose here? So 1, 2, we're like 1 mana short. Three. So we block here and here, we take too much. That's insane! What an interesting turn of events! I have feelings! So we block here, here, here. I think I played it my best, but couldn't cut the gravy. It hurts. Oh, man. Oh, sweet. Good game. So, I'm going to go to the drawing board before I forget. Symmetry Sage sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, I think Symmetry Sage could go in like an aggressive red-blue build, but the red-blue build that we have going on, with like the 3 colors and big spells, no. No, no, no. What else was I like? I said Whirlwind Denial, but Whirlwind Denial did kind of help in a game, I think. Or was that the game that it didn't help? We can try Mage Duel. How many creatures we have? 12. Oh, we produce creatures with the Masterpiece. We could try Thrilled. And work in another mana. Yeah, I think we have plenty of blue. Let's make sure we have enough red. Sweet. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy Symmetry Sage and you think it's a good card. Let me know why and how you've made it effective in Strixhaven, either Strixhaven Quick Draft or Premier or even Traditional. So we are on the draw. We have 2 mana. That's always scary. That's always scary. Not hitting our lands is going to be the death of us. Not hitting our lands is going to be the death of us. Wow. Pretty sure we went up to 18 mana. Oh, my heart. Okay, Abundant Harvest is actually fine. You know, not the best. Maybe it should just be a land instead, right? Maybe Abundant Harvest should just be a land instead, too. Okay, we can Frost Trickster here. Are they actually gonna, I was gonna say, are they gonna annihilate our Trickster? Ugh! Ugh! Not hitting our lands. The death of us. Jeez. Okay. We're not gonna block. See what big play they try to get off on us. Doing nothing here is probably their best option. Okay. One in hand, one in library, exile one. Frost Trickster. Tap down the Maelstrom Muse. Okay. I'm attacking. Oh, they hate me! They hate me! I'm attacking. Okay, I'm running out this mage here. Solely because they have mana. Okay. Running up them spectacle mages. Gotta deal with it. I don't want them to get the learn ability off with the Strix. If this lands, we can drop 2 spells again. This has been a nice, smooth little game. Maybe they were missing colors. They had to be missing colors. They had to be. So they're at 14. They have a learn ability here. They have a pump ability. Well, a spell reduction cost ability here. They have the blocker for both of these guys. Well, all 3 of my flyers and him in here. So I don't know. That was a frustration quit, maybe. Not complaining though. All right. Keep on rolling. I put that I was doing a Crimson Vow, but if I have enough gems just to do a Strixhaven, I'm going to do another Strixhaven. The Strixhaven gems. The Strixhaven gems generate me more gems. Well, the Strixhaven packs generate me more gems. Come on, deck. We have 2 red. We can discard Masterpiece. There's options. Oh my god. Come on. Blue land. That's all we need. I'm discarding Masterpiece and trying to play the Cultivator next turn to find our blue land. Well, not try. I'm gonna make it happen. No! We still don't have the appropriate colors. I can't make it happen, no. So we need both of the lands. Oh, I want multiple choice though. We don't really need the red. I'm put multiple choice in my hand. Mountain in the library. Campus exiled. At least we have blue now to play naturally. Still need a regular blue mana though. Nice. Jesus. Like, what don't I care about dying? I guess is the question. Because we're just throwing something out here to die. I wish we had another land. My goodness. And I'm pretty sure I went up to 18. Ugh. This is an 18 plus deck, you know? Adults only. Oh, jeez. Something, I don't know, something gotta give. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. $18 land deck, and we're having mana issues. I know I kept a bad hand, but still, come on. Gee whiz. I didn't think we weren't gonna hit our lands at all, right? That wasn't the plan. Boy, I think we lose this one just off of that screwed up opening. Think I won't block you? What is going on? What is actually going on? Someone tell me, please. We've had, and the frustrating part is we had this cultivator so long that just the appropriate colored mana would have put us on point. No blocks. Like we were forced to play our board wipe early because we didn't have the land in the 18 land deck. I'll go up to 19 if I have to. Like, legit. After this, I'll take out something and go up to 19. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. They want me to turn up on somebody. I'm going to be honest. They want me to turn up on somebody. That's not a land What the... Wow. We got Cultivator and Zimone in the hand. Just like, oh, you wanted lands, but you know what? This ain't, no. Yeah, I'm not surprised by what's happening here. It's going and back. We even board wiped. We were just so, like, the opponent beat us, but we essentially beat well, I beat myself not drawing lands. Like, bottom line, if we would have hit the appropriate lands, that game would have been a done, a one and done. And I'm willing to add a couple more because we got good spells. My jeez, if we can't play the dang game, that's a problem. Oh, that was the third one. Oh, dang it. Man, that's such BS. That's such BS. I didn't even realize it either. But anyways, I couldn't even like review the deck. I kind of liked everything we had going on except the Whirlwind of Denial and that green card that I mentioned. I think just having the lands in those instances every time would have, not every time, there was one instance where Whirlwind Denial kind of showed up and showed out. So I'm going to take a quick mental break and then I'm going to be right back and we're going to jump into another Strixhaven quick draft here on MTG Arena.
I'm trigger happy, don't you know I'm too fly for them? Yeah, I'm too fly with it, put them to the sky with it. Try to ride the waves so they dive in it. Time to take the tide as he rides with it. Try to take control like we fine with it. Look into my iris, look at who you fighting. Now you can't see me, now they frightened. A big show, no way you can't beat me. They look excited, crumble or I fire a big beam. White shotgun mask off, it's always a big C.
All you blue Pegasus, no manage cause I'm over it. This is real magic, pure damage, no Clovis kid. Running different sets to check if they were running it. Everywhere I go they're upset with how I'm sunning it. Ain't number one, well that's what who said. Now was it you, yeah, man still upset cause I abused it. Hit you with some magic that I haven't even used yet. The magic that I carry, patch my hammers in a tool shed. Thunder on guard, tried, running straight to the top like eyes on it. Absolute shadow, how I fight on it. Runic little words, yeah, you better get the hearse, I know. And I swear on God, I'll make my stand. When I treat you like the click, quick flip with the back of my hand, yeah.
Full of pride, I ain't with every stride. If I catch you mean mugging, I'ma hit him with the stone eye. I can't help how I glide, leave them all seeing double, but I'm the one with the 4 eyes. Swift tongue, I ain't gotta tell you no lies. Every word spoken got a dab of enchantment, while the rest of you dabbling. Yeah, I'm busy just casting, and I might say, damn, man, I'm looking fantastic. Don't take the view for granted, just one glance, leave you petrified like some beautiful granite. Baby, I got the magic, got bombs for the mic, don't let me ignite, have your full body take flight. It's a fairy bonanza, leave him shook like a dancer, and the pen so light, I could rewrite it twice till I freed up the stanzas. Nah, that's an enhancement.
Mira, mira, look, they how those chicos shook. Not just a model of good nature, our model looks. Was on the wings of rebellion, now I fly high. Like Mary Jane, but my speed in the sky high. When I dispatch, I press, do I suppress and let you ingest? Stuff he's light, but I deflect, need to come correct, it's a takeover. Death can change your life and make you makeover. Oh, look at the clock, demon time. Souls unlocked, these are mine. I can shield you from this heathen or this bloodline. A devil's advocate, transformed to do my bidding. A Satan's soul think I play fair, you must be kidding. I'm your true Majin Buu. Material waifu, I'm always next to you. Mess with my family and friends, you could try. But I'm the protector, so you can come and die.
I hope you ready for the takeover. I'm going 8 told you motherfuckers out here getting chipped like we play poker. Fuck with my MJ, you better remain sober. She got her props and I'm hot to the gate owner. You talk like you tough, I don't give a damn. I'm well suited for this, it's just business, fam. Got a beast in my soul, I'm the biggest man. Ain't no tip in the skill, I'm the lizard man. Got a problem, let me give you a hand. Just bear with me, it's all in the plan. Better chill when you talk to this man, and I'm armed to the teeth when protecting the fam. Evergreen make me hard from a look-see. Got that body, I'm probably just hook-see. Wanna slide all this out of her nookie. I'm Keebler the elf in my snack, be her cookie.
Ring the alarm, your boy is back. I've been laying out chicks, they enjoy the sack. And I ain't talking burlap, I enjoy the snack. It's been 100 years, came to destroy the rap, and then I'm out. I've never been a tie-down guy. Got so many hoes, do you wanna find out why? Really? They pushing me to run the guild. I'm like, how I'm gonna run it when I love the thrill? I just wanna run free, put my hands on something. One day faces, next day Rumson. How you gonna take that? Live for the rush, call to spell big pun. Why all I do is crush? When I walk through a building or run through a chick, all I need is one punch, cause they all get licked. I'll be going another 100 when I call this trip. Too strong for the plot, so you all get whipped.
Alborna, you don't know the cards that I be throwing at ya. Magic, I can take it. A glass, not gallon out your liga. S-class, woman wall, prayer fountains, curves and all. Call card, now hold on. I'm more sane with my alcohol. Deceptive, got psyche, fairy glitter overloading. Mage mindset, have you seen fuck with snakes nor Scorpio? See, it's in my fingertips, celestial banishment. Buy me a drink, no fuck that shit. Ladylike, don't fuck with it, nah. Richard Blaze and spirits high. I'm your armor, hear the sound of freedom cry. I won't falter, in the dark I'll be a knight. Take a stand and join the fight. I'll free you and you'll see the light. Suit up, walking in titania. Got a million weapons, but I don't need that to meet me, cause I got the drip. I'll re-equip, we'll take the hits. You never faced a mage like this. I'm holding up the kills on my black eye, but I'm gonna make it through with a clear heart. And you best believe that I will leave the master sees. You ain't got no chance when you deal with me.
Yeah, I'm the original. Ain't no fairy tale when I'm stepping on the scene, it's critical. When I enter the building, the magic got him sleep, huh? 5 stabs on me, but the 6th one got the beam, huh? Scarf and cloak, the holy magic might hit the pope. The different dimension where I'm from, we don't joke. Tattoos under my eye for the bodies I took. Black clover with the magic, but don't play by the book. Been to multiple worlds with a mission in mind. Taking out the most powerful that's messing with mine. Known as the king, S-class, who am my son? Missed all over my body, that's the smoke from the gun. Thought you was aiming at me, well I'm shooting it back. Mirror attacks and aiming with the sideways smack. Different dimensions, I opened up the sky, then it cracked. Thought I'd die back then, but the boy came back.
Co-founder of the guild, I stand the OG, the million brilliant from head to feet. I don't require any stones of infinity. I'm so powerful, I break my own reality. The secret teeth, but I ain't weak. Already schemed 50 unique strategies. Refuse to chase defeat, only see victory. I'll make the law bend to me, whatever curse it brings. Don't take naivety or ignorance. I know the price I pay. My innocence, so many lives laid down in my service. Though they may go, I will fight on with a vengeance. Fates that I'd fall full of fortune of Icarus, but I came back fierce like a phoenix and vigorous. Seeing is believing, I'm a master of deceiving. No force you find to fight, fairy tale can deter us.
Heyo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump back into a Strixhaven quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Let's go. If you can't tell, I enjoy Strixhaven. I think it's quite fun. Haven't really dived into Crimson Vow just yet. I keep getting enough gems or gold to stay in Strixhaven. I'm sorry. Hard for me to planeswalk away at the moment. So, last game we had multiple choice. What up, Zach? Thank you for pulling up. Last game we had, or last draft we had multiple choice, and I loved it. I think it's amazing. I think it's an excellent first pick. Multiple abilities, draws you a card, bounces a creature, makes a creature, all in one package here. I'm going with it again. Of course, Eliminate is fine. Frost Strixer showed up and showed out, but we're going to go with the multiple choice. Okay. Blue-black really isn't a school in Strixhaven. Although Necrotic Fumes is probably a great, no, it's definitely a great sideboard card. But I'm honestly leaning towards Frost Trickster after the performance that it had in the last game. I think it pairs well with multiple choice, gives us the time we need to do what we want. Professor of Symbology is fine, but there also isn't a blue-white archetype. What up, Shane? Thank you for pulling up. You said draft Jund. Oh, geez. We're not anywhere near Jund at the moment. I don't have a single red, green, black, right? I'm far from that right now. Right now, I'm looking to probably to be like red, blue, red, green. Like, I'm looking to be Teamer. I think that'll be pretty fun to go into again with the first two picks we have here. I think grabbing the Apprentices is good. Technically, our multiple choice is a 5-mana spell to get all the abilities, so we definitely want to consider that. I'll play Prismari Apprentice. There's nothing else in the pack other than Quadrix Pledge Mage and Burying Books. Ooh. I could stay on track with just a mono blue route and decide my direction later on by staying with Burying Books, an instant speed spell that can definitely take out some tokens. Alright, I'm going with Burying Books. Where should you start for drafting? Ooh, that's not an easy thing to say. It's really not. That's a video in itself. I'll try to, if that's something that people want, you know, for sure. I typically go for evasive creatures, cards with multiple abilities, and I love instant speed effects. A lot of people go with the bread concept, bombs, removal, evasion. I always forget what A is. And duds. That's how a lot of people gauge their, well, at least start to gauge their drafts. Oh yeah, I love drafting because I love the shift in the deck building. Now here's not an easy decision. Vortex Runner is great if you can ramp or you're running a long game. It's a way to get in for free essentially. Elemental Summoning is it could go in any deck we play at the moment. I think Archway Commons is great too. That really leaves us open to play whatever colors we want. And I'm gonna say this, I oftentimes have plenty of playables. I'm gonna get Archway Commons. Oh yeah. Okay, here's a Pop Quiz, an Opt, Karok, Wrangler. Spectacle Mage actually showed up and showed out last draft too. There's also another Archway Commons. Like, honestly, if these were Frost Tricksters, I probably would nab them up a little easier, but I'm gonna go with another Archway Commons. Like, I really just enjoy the fact that it can be any color and we're still open to anything. I'm not a fan of Symmetry Sage. Like, I feel like you have to be in a certain deck to play it. Like, I feel like it can be done, but I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that route. I think Tome Shredder is in that same avenue where if you're running like this red, white, or even maybe red, blue aggressive deck with like shock-like abilities or, you know, a bunch of the spirit summonings or something, stuff that you don't care about leaving the graveyard, cool. But if you have cards that you actually care about, that you want to replay with certain abilities, Shredder's not the one. Ardent Dust Speaker has been showing up a lot for me. I always find the card interesting because it can put instants and sorceries back into our library and then give us kind of like a, well, what's it called? Card selection, maybe? But it's not always the best. I think I gotta go with the Pigment Storm. Just 5 damage to any target. No, to target creature, and it can roll over. This is looking to be like just a big, heavy red-blue deck. One moment. Yeah, I've been having the sniffles. I'm not sick. It's just sinuses. So frustrating when you try to stream. It's like, that really is what put a damper on my streaming in the past few weeks. It's just not feeling the greatest. So there's Cure Rate and whatnot. Lorehold Pledge Mage, but I'm going to go with a Biblioplex Assistant to to have access to my spells again. Okay. A letter of acceptance, I think, is fine. Once again, it leaves you open to play whatever you want. I like the Historian too. It's just a good early game blocker that can come back as a better attacker. We got some options here. So, Pillar Drop Warden kind of goes with the build to replay our spells, get them back to our hand. And I think that's what I gotta go with here. But not necessarily. Like, I think I'll go with that over the Aerialist, maybe. Because Aerialist has the best evasion, just a 4-drop 3/1, but it's an easy target at the same time. The ward isn't strong enough, I don't think. Like I said, I like these Historians that just early game, easy to play. I think something like another Assistant or Warden's going to come around. I'm going to grab the Historian just to make sure my early game's filled up. Those are ugly cards. A Vortex Runner came back for us. Excellent. 2 Vortex Runners? Thank you. That's awesome. Alright, so the first couple of cards are thrown in the side there. So far, so decent. Not really looking to be red, blue, green, or anything, even though we can be whatever we want. Not a bad place to be. Elemental Expressionist. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, choose target creature you control. Until end of turn, it gains that this creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. And when this creature is put in exile, create a 4/4 blue and red creature token. So it's a 4/4 for 4, which isn't bad, that can replace itself if you have Magecraft. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like it kind of does nothing initially. No disrespect. We don't have a lot of things that's... I mean... I guess it does, we don't have to target our thing. We can just instant speed burying books or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Prismari Apprentice in this situation. I think this is a fine card. Let me know if you think the Expressionist was the better pick there, but this can get counters on it, and it can be unblockable. Kind of goes with the theme we already have going. Red, blue spells, unblockability. Unblockable. And we get an Electrolyze. Nice. Snow Day's not bad. Spectacle Mage isn't bad. Intro to Annihilation. These are all good things. These are all good things. I think I'm going to go with Snow Day, though. I like the instant speed availability. Historian or Spectacle Mage might come back to us. Intro to Annihilation isn't bad either. Just being able to learn and grab that out the sideboard. This actually isn't an easy pick. Snow Day taps down and draws cards, which is always useful. And Intro only draws them a card, but it exiles. I guess I just gotta hope. Not looking to play Practical Research. It's just not my favorite. It's a 5-drop draw for sure. And if you have ways to make it cheaper, that's when you're really in business. So I'm just going to nab up another Pigment Storm. Not my favorite removal spell, but we'll get it. Ooh, I want Spectacle Mage as well. But I'm grabbing this intro here. Yeah, I'm grabbing another intro. If we have to play a main board, so be it. It'll be nice to have some learn abilities though. Like some good ones though, like the red one. Okay. So we already got our Archway Commons. We're kind of solid in red blue. I'm gonna grab Mage here. Like this is kind of spell I think would go with the that runner or something maybe that gives it vigilance. That haste dog that I keep mentioning. I'm like, how would you make that good in draft? Just gonna grab a curate. Don't know if I'm gonna run it. I mean, Eureka moment could be interesting. I'm gonna grab it. Not saying we're going in the green, but it definitely could be interesting. We have a lot of these. We really need some learn abilities to take full advantage of it. Kind of wish I would have had the other spectacle mage at this point. That has a learn ability on it, so maybe we run Arcane Subtraction. This pack 3, we really need to focus on learn, because we have some great lessons. I'll run Rise of Exodus. I'll run Field Trip if I had to. We can run Field Trip. We can run Rise of Exodus. I just would like to have the earlier learn ability. I'm gonna grab it. We'll see how it works for us. It'll get us a green mana only. Okay. We got Dream Strix. Another learn ability. So you pay 3 in the X to draw X cards, which I guess late game could be spectacular. But other than that, no. I'm completely open to pop quiz. Simply because we have 3 intros to Annihilation. I don't necessarily want to run the Field Trip. I don't have to. I like Spectacle Mage too because it's an evasive threat. And I think we had to go with the pop quiz. There's another Archway Commons here. I think that's fine, but like I said, we're really solidly in red-blue. I think another Burying Books is fine. I'll take all of these. I wish we had more replay spells. Now I kind of regret not having like the Pillar Drop Warden. I mean, this does have Learn on it. Gains us some life. Vortex Runner. Sorry, overlooked that. Enthusiastic Study. Okay. First day of class has Learn on it. I don't want to run it. Another Enthusiastic Study. Okay, the Spectacle Mage came back. That's sweet. All of this is probably going to be boo-boo here. Oh, Historian came back. 3 Historians is really nice. Okay. So could we have gotten Rise of Exodus? Maybe. Will we have played it? I don't know. We don't have to run green. Archway Comets can still act as our red-blue. No problem. This is a 5-drop. We're not ramping. I mean, we do have Letter of Acceptance. A second Letter of Acceptance would have been nice. How many creatures we have? 12. We didn't get any elemental. I forget the name of it. The one that makes it 2 creatures. We didn't get any of that. We only got 1 Biblioplex Assistant. We did get an array of learn abilities, like Enthusiastic Study, Pop Quiz, Dream Strix. We have 4 Intro to Annihilations in the side. Okay. I'm willing to try this with just 17 lands. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, we could run Arcane Subtraction too if we needed to. And then the question comes up, do we really want to run Letter of Acceptance? We don't have to. This is a kind of a spell-based deck that's really not even trying to go too high in lands. Well, I mean, curve looks kind of crazy. 3.2, but still. And if we need to bring in another learn ability, we can. I'm just not seeing where that would fit. Okay. So this is kind of a poor attempt at red-blue. We didn't get enough of the recursion spells like the Assistants or the Pillar Drop Wardens. So we can't, kind of recur our things except for once. We're trying to get in with our flyers. We're honestly low-key like an aggressive little red-blue deck with Historians and Apprentice, the Vortex Runners, being able to be unblockable at 8 mana. That's not aggressive, but once the 8 mana hit, it is. So we'll see how this goes. Since it's only red-blue, I would be open to running 15 lands. I'll be willing to at least try this first day of class, this other learn ability. But maybe that's not necessary. Is there anything in green that would help us? No. I don't think Mentor would help us either. All right. Let's switch it up. Where is she? Pretty sure we got her, don't we? Here she is. We switch up our pit. It's kind of a cutie. That's kind of a is it like deal. All right. Prismari spells. Let's go. see if we can get some wins in. We have a lot of we managed to get a few learn abilities. Learn abilities that I really would want is like Igneous Inspiration, I think it is. 3 damage to any target, learn. Of course, you know. But we didn't get it. I would have liked to have had more put even, you know, the flyer that puts the spell on top of our library or Pillar Drop Warden. Probably made some mistakes in picking there, but it is what it is. All right. We get to go first, and we got a hand. They're going to tell us hello. We'll say hello. Blow them a kiss. You know how that goes. Mwah. Okay. So we're going to swing in here. Strix. They did nothing. Let's see if they do anything here. Pledge Mage. Okay. Alright. So this is sweet. We just get to swing in here. Oh boy, really wanted him to, I don't know, block. So far, so good, though. We're beating their face in like we want. This has been a night of some slow playing fellas. So we'll go get Annihilation. Wow, they just leave it. All right, so did they not think we were gonna do this? Getting that damage in, baby. We got a grip full of spells. Let's go. They kill this, we bring it back next turn. Okay. Okay. Swing in. Enthusiastic Study. We will get a Intro to Annihilation. Your turn. All right. They got some damage off on us. Oh, okay, that's not good. What do I want to do here? Can we win? No. He's like, sheesh. Yeah, bro. Like, he can probably get back at us because we're not hitting our freaking lands. But that's just how it is. Nice. You got to be kidding me. Where are our lands? What? What am I supposed to do? Like, come on. Sheesh. Bruh. This is insanity. This is literal insanity. Like, I should be just doing whatever I want at this point, and we're just like, oh, 5 lands. Opponent had 9. I mean, to some degree, some people might be like, oh, that's a good thing. They drew a ton of lands, but no, it's not a good thing. When they have big spells to play, we want to draw our lands. It's how we lose games, not drawing our lands. We have a creature that specifically wants to have lands on the board. Oh my goodness. So frustrating. Now he's been able to do whatever he wants, draw as much as he wants. We just got hung up bad. Jeez. Had to try to hit lands. They could probably blow Vortex Runner up. Tap it down. Swing in for a good chunk of change. That's insane. Ah! Yeah, we're done. I just can't believe this chain of events here. This is insane. Oh my god. I can't believe that we had such a flow going and it was just like skirt. No. What? What? Like, we have big spells. We need to be able to play multiple things a turn. Or get our vortex runners up to 8. Like, that's not cool. Maybe that's on me for just not... For me not going into the prophecies sooner. Maybe that's on me. I'll run it back. I don't know. But that was really frustrating to hit 5 lands and not see anything else for turns. Like, they were literally at like 10 mana while we were still at 5. But that really just put us in a mana bind. General. Historian. And the fact that they kept making multiple creatures, that was kind of rough too. We don't have a board wipe. They're an aggro deck, but we're going to be attacking them too. Alright, next time we really need our land. I would hate to have to run this multiple choice out. Ugly. Like a red land specifically would be amazing. They could have a pump. We can't do it. Not the land we wanted, but the land we deserved. You know how stupid it'd be not to. Not to draw a land the next turn, so I really wanted the red mana for these pigment storms, and it came in the form of archway commons. I gotta deal with it. Snow Day would have been great. Now I'm willing to risk some things here. See what they do. 'Cause they have some kind of pump, some kind of ability. Something's going on here. Worst case scenario, I don't draw red mana and I have to play Archway Commons, but I can still play the Historian. I'm cool with all that. I'm cool with every bit of that. Right into this. By you. We swing in. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to get that evasiveness off the board. Now they got to sack a creature, unless they drew something. Flop. Nice. Okay. Okay. That was a nice draw by the opponent. Really nice draw. Ooh, okay. What did reducing the memory? Okay. Guess we gotta take that. Historian. We swing in. Wow, okay. Wow. What a top deck. That's insane. This has been a crazy second draft here. Wow. So I can't even do the ability anymore. We just gotta take the damage. Okay. This is fun. freaking ridiculous. So the snow day would have been great, but I was really concerned about not hitting our lands. So putting that to the bottom to get an archway comments that at the end of the day didn't do us anything was probably the wrong play. But you can get into this energy like, oh, I need to do this to be careful after you've been having a chain of unfortunate events. I'm just going to run it back. I mean, what can I do? I don't think the opponent's build was, spectacular or anything, but we just couldn't cut the gravy tonight with this build. I mean, we got our mana, we got a curve, so I don't know. Like, do I think this is a 0-3 build? No, but that's not what it's showing. Like, the opponents have been taking a long time all night. I don't know what's been going on. Like, is it my internet connection? Or am I just playing people that's like, yeah, I got flicks going on the side. Give me a minute, my G. Okay. We swing in. It's like we swing in, they do nothing. Let's run out our own spectacle mage. There's a good chance I'll even block here. So we just swing in first, see if they block, and then, I mean, we're just gonna Vortex Runner. If they, ever do anything. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm saying, this has been all night. And I just doubt it's my connection because it's the opponents who's timing out. I mean, if they're going to give us a free game, I'll take it. I kind of need it at this point. Okay. Okay, they're dealing damage. Oof. Oh, it's my turn, huh? All right. That'd be enough damage taken for us. Tis nice. Tis nice. They had 6 mana. They couldn't play nothing. Are they about to blow up the board? You know, I have like this gut-wrenching feeling. Okay. So we need to wait for them to play the aerialist so we can max out that damage there with Pigment Storm and then swing it with our unblockable Vortex Runners. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh boy. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Alright, so they have a response. We're probably gonna lose this one. I don't know what to say. Thought we had some decent things, but things like Elemental Masterpiece are like essential to the red blue builds. Spitting out 2 4/4 bodies. No attacks. Snow Day could help. Oh boy. And they are off to the races. Just like that. And they're like, yeah, we're playing that again. Dude. This has been torture tonight. Not only have I been losing, but I've been losing to people that's been taking forever just to do their stuff. Then we drew too many lands. This was a really awkward draft. Like, it was just ugly. We either didn't get lands or we, like, here we had 10 lands, but what spells? We didn't see a single learn ability, and we had like 5 in the build. That was ugly. I don't know. Sometimes you just have off drafts. I don't know. Ugh. And then the people are going forever slow. But anyway, I still had fun. I just didn't think this deck wasn't that good. Clearly, Spectacle Mages only really work when you have heavy spells like Elemental Masterpieces that you're looking to achieve. We didn't have nearly enough of the assistance to really play back our stuff. Multiple choice didn't really show up like we needed it to, and if it did, we didn't have the lands to play it. We didn't see Electrolyze the entire draft. I forgot it was in the deck. Oh man, that was something. But as you know, if you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. And as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll see you guys